What is going on, Next Level Nation? Johnny F here with Next Level Warrior, the channel where we help you to level up your life. Today, we are going over how fasting can improve your vision, but more importantly, how it can drastically reduce your risk of one of the most common types of vision degeneration. So if you're new here and interested in becoming your next level self, then start now by clicking that subscribe button and turning on notifications to catch my videos posted every week. Now, before we go any further, I want to emphasize the can part of how fasting can improve your vision, as sometimes we can have selective hearing when it comes to digesting information in videos like these. And I'll be the first one to say immediately that I am definitely guilty of this from time to time. So since you're watching this, you probably don't have perfect vision just like me. Or you do, and you want to do something more to prevent age-related vision degeneration. So I assure you that while I'm no doctor, there are a few aspects of fasting that can directly and indirectly help with your vision. So what do I mean by indirectly improving your vision? I'm glad you asked. To understand this, we need to look at one of the major culprits that can destroy our vision: diabetes. Diabetes can affect a handful of major organs, with our eyes being one of them, that would lead to a drastic change in our quality of life. So this isn't something to be taken lightly. The complications that can result from diabetes impacting the eyes can manifest as one of four diseases: diabetic retinopathy, whereby the blood vessels in the retina become damaged, the retina being our eye's light-sensitive connection point to the brain, and the other three being macular degeneration, cataracts, and possibly the worst, glaucoma. I say the worst because there's such a little amount of warning signs that for the most part, by the time it's diagnosed, it cannot be reversed, nor treated, which unfortunately leads to blindness. Now, to be clear, none of this information is intended to cause fear. Coming from someone that's had vision issues since I was a little kid, I simply want to bring some awareness to this because our vision, like any of our senses, is an absolutely priceless gift. Something that's easy to forget, so definitely keep this on your mental gratitude list. Now, when it comes to diabetes-related vision diseases, the big culprit is insulin resistance. Insulin resistance occurs when your cells gradually become unresponsive to insulin. So much so that they can't properly use the glucose in your blood for energy, which raises levels of blood sugar. Then the pancreas, your insulin producer, makes up for this by creating more insulin, further raising the blood sugar and increasing the risk of developing diabetes. Now, I want to emphasize again that this is not something to be taken lightly, as nearly a third of the United States population has some level of insulin resistance. We're talking around 100 million people in the US alone. Now, before I understood this, I actually used to get confused every time I heard any mention of the word insulin. So let's make this as simple as possible. Insulin sensitivity is beneficial because your cells want to take in glucose nourishment, and this helps to keep blood sugar levels safe. Insulin resistance, on the other hand, is harmful, as it's the other side of the coin, where your cells are rejecting glucose absorption, raising blood sugar. High levels of blood sugar for prolonged periods are dangerous, and the body is forced to convert this glucose to store it as fat. This creates a vicious cycle because your cells will keep asking for glucose, causing low energy levels, mood swings, and cravings for more sugar, keeping that cycle going. Now let's flip this over onto a positive note, in terms of what we can actually do about this. As research suggests, people that follow various types of intermittent fasting protocols not only improve insulin resistance, but can also reverse it. People that follow various types of intermittent fasting protocols not only improve insulin resistance, but can also reverse it. When you regulate your daily eating window down to 10 hours, 8 hours or less, you're giving your body a chance to naturally reduce its blood sugar and actually tap into liver glucose or glycogen. Once liver glycogen is depleted, then the metabolic switch is flipped, which produces ketones for fat burning as a fuel. Ketosis, as it's referred to, can be achieved via keto diet, or my preferred means through intermittent fasting. I love carbs way too much. Now, there are a plethora of benefits that we experience through practicing different types of fasting regimens that you're probably already aware of. Inflammation reduction, increased diversity of our gut bacteria, increasing our lifespan, and it seems that the more research that's being done on fasting, the more that we're realizing that the aspect of weight loss in overweight individuals is simply just a bonus and not actually the main focus. So by practicing some form of intermittent fasting, we are indirectly improving our vision by protecting our eyesight from one of the leading causes of vision loss, along with creating a whole other world of benefits to our body. But I can't talk about improving vision through fasting without touching on the other elephant in the room: autophagy. Whether you're just dipping your toes into fasting or you're right in the deep end, you've probably heard about autophagy. During cell autophagy, the body is locating and getting rid of damaged cells, toxins, waste products, followed by recycling the good parts of the aging damaged cells to create new, stronger ones. Autophagy also helps with clearing out pathogens, microbes, molds, fungus that might be present within your cells, and has even been shown to protect your cells from virus threats. Yeah, you heard me right. Now, I'm not going to mention what you're probably thinking for certain reasons, but when it comes to eyesight in particular, autophagy can help with clearing out damaged cells, proteins that have been left over, floaters in the eye, and even scar tissue, possibly leading to improved vision or at least better maintenance of it as we age. But there is one caveat with this. In order to trigger cell autophagy, you do need to get in at least 18 hours of fasting. This is one of the many reasons why I've been practicing daily 20 to 22-hour fasting windows for the past few years, and occasionally dip into 36 to 44-hour fasts. Now, a possible shortcut for this is fasted exercise, as it will deplete your liver glycogen far quicker to enhance autophagy, triggering it to happen sooner. This will also bring on another list of benefits associated with fasted training, including brain cell regeneration. I've linked a number of studies in the description if you want to dive deeper into any of what I've mentioned so far. And while you're at it, if you haven't already done so, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps to support the channel's growth. On a side note, if you do come across any new information regarding improving your vision associated with fasting, especially any studies, please do share it with us in the comments below. This will help us always have the most up-to-date information while building the next level community. And now for question of the day. Have you noticed any improvements to your vision from fasting? Maybe you have some other tips for us on how to improve vision. Let us know in the comments below, share this video with someone you care about, and if you're interested in becoming your next level self, then you know what to do. Hit that red subscribe button and make sure to turn on notifications to stay up to date with my videos posted every week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe with notifications turned on to stay up to video, far quicker and enhance autophagy. Let's start this again. Booms, I love you so much.